Hello YouTube. Body pillow. Because of Bunny having a belly. Pregnant belly. Also she's having crackers with Nutella on them. You see this? They are biscuits. She keeps calling them crackers. Anyway, what we're actually here for is the ELEX Collector's Edition, which I know is a tablet because it's been out for a little while. But when it was first released, I think it was $89.99. And over the Black Friday and Cyber Monday stuff, the price fluctuated all over the place. I swear to Christ, this thing's bipolar. It's still available on Amazon as well. It's currently standing at £61.66, which is nice. I got it for $63.28, and I ordered it, cancelled it, and reordered it about 6 times because every time I did, the price dropped again by a few quid. It was all over the place, and at one point, it was every hour or so, it was changing between $6.31 and $6.20, $6.31 and $6.38. 63.21 and 63.28. Get there in the end. I got it for 63.28. Like I say, it's currently 61. It's actually less than 60 quid on the PlayStation 4 at the moment, which I was thinking of getting because I already have this on the PC. But I'm a PC gamer, and at the time this one was the cheapest, so I thought, sod it, I have a spare code. Yeah. Anyway, without further ado, let's get it open. I've already played through the game a significant amount, put about 150 hours into it, and thoroughly enjoyed it. Finished it once. I'm working through finishing it for a second time to get different endings. But enough of that. Oh, it's like a sticker thing that's sort of going wibble, wibble, wibble. Look at this. It's like, wibble. Anyway, it's been a while since I've done an unboxing, so I'm just going to talk nonsense. Then again, even if I do regular unboxings, I'm still talking nonsense. Right, so the slip thing, and it's an interesting way of doing it. Look at this. There's
What's
stuff's
that?
in there.
Oh, cool,
That's
cool.
really cool.
Nice.
There's a little pull-out thing. Yeah. So we have the game, of course, in a cardboard box, but also interesting. It doesn't have things for you to put it into. There's the code. I'm going to hide that. It doesn't have little things that you put in the middle. They just sort of slot into it. It said there were 4 game discs. Yeah, 3 game discs, 4 game discs. Get back in there. Okay, right. So that one goes in first. Then that one. And then that one. Is that how it works? The third one goes, or the bottom one goes on the top. It's what it looks like with the other one, so. Get inside that thing. Ah, right, I see it has a little thing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. And there we are. Right, there's game disc 4. But then there are also, how the hell do I get them out? Right, it has little things there for you to put your thumbs into to get it out, but then it has plastic bits to stop you actually doing it. You can get them out from the top though. Here we are. Right, 5 game discs. It said 4 on the listing, but there are 5. Alright. Not that it matters, I have the I have it on the Steam code anyway. 6 game discs. It said there were 4 game discs. There are 6. Okay. Alright, well whatever, there are 6 game discs. They all pretty much have the same picture on it. Dude, Jack's the main character. Pardon me. I burped. Burping's bad. Get in there, you funk. I don't know what funk is, but yes. Needs to get in there because it's a funk. Right. There's an actual manual. Look at this. A manual with pages. It has actual pages. Which I'll just have the controls on it, but whatever. It does have customizable controls, but for some bizarre reason, W, A, S and D are hardbound, so you can't rebind them. Which is irritating for me, because I like to use ESDF. It has the instructions in a few different languages, then it has installation instructions, and a few, controls. Installation instructions, and product warranties at the back. There's an art book. The obligatory art book, which is about the average size, showing off the different aminals like these fellas, who I'm pretty sure, not those ones, no, that's a raptor. I get the feeling like there are a lot of nods here to different like sci-fi fantasy things. In the enemy types and stuff, it doesn't actually have a picture of the one I was after. There's an enemy type called a Skex, S-K-E-X, which I'm pretty damn sure is a nod to the Skeksis from the Dark Crystal, which I thought was really cool. I'm certain they are. There are these robot dudes, these robot sentry guys. There, kind of look like Ed 209 a bit from Evo. I think these are sort of loosely in Aliens.
They look like a praying mantis.
Reference. They look like a mantis, but they're also
a
kind
spider
of
mantis.
Ish. All sorts of stuff. Not a bad little thing. That is split into different sections: creatures, locations, weapons. Right, then there's this chap, which will be like the other. Yeah, there we go. Right, there's the soundtrack and yeah, making of documentary, which you can get as a download for the Steam version anyway. But I have a physical disc now. I can put in a DVD player. Yeah, the pendant. This caught my attention actually. Oh, it's shaped like the little robot companion you have in the game, Crony U4. Well, you have two, but one of them's dead right at the beginning. Yeah, hold that up closer, please. See, little Crony dude, and its thing in the foam kind of looks like an ankh. Notice that's an ankh, not an onk. It has nothing to do with cancer. It's an ankh. This I've been looking forward to actually, because I don't know if you can see, well, of course you can see here. I have the fabric mat from Dark Souls 2. There's a fabric one here, a map of the world of ELEX, a map of Magalan. Yeah, I love stuff like this. Especially like the ones that are fabric. These are all the different locations you can go to. You start off down here in Idan, you sort of spread out across the thing and you end up here in Zakor, where the Alps come from. And your main character was a farmer Alb who was taking the title ELEX and is no longer doing it because they tried to kill him at the beginning and he started getting his emotions back. Which is quite interesting because you have three different endings, or three that I'm aware of, based on how emotional you are, and you'd think that the high emotion one is the good ending, but no, because you're emotional you just straight up murder the end boss and you're like, what a bitch, I want you dead and shit. Oh, it opens at the side, awesome. There's the little pendant. This, of course, the main thing. That's really cool, that one, open at the side.
Okay.
Makes it easy to get out. Yeah, this fella.
I like the way it smells.
Yeah,
I'm not going to touch it because I'm all
like
chocolatey from me.
I am a bit of a sucker for these sort of things, mate. That's why I keep collecting these things, these what's it?
We're running out of space.
There's a separate base. You get him out and you put him in there. He has little holes in his feet, kind of like you get with Lego. Hold him in place. Slot in there.
Oh yeah, Lego.
Slot in there. I wonder, would it work if you put it the other way around? No. His feet are actually positioned in a way. Oh god, they're really tight as well in here. Boing. To make sure that he doesn't slip off easily once you get him in. As evidenced by the fact that I'm struggling to get it in. And right, god damn it, I got one foot in and then I was trying to get the other one in and the first foot that I got in slipped out. There we go. There we go. This is one of the albs. I think this is actually ELEX, the main character's brother. Doesn't look like Jax to me. Yeah. Nice decent size that, and it's fairly weighty. And I'm a sucker for stuff like this when they do it like this. Its sword is separate. And can't go in that hand because it'd fall out. How am I going to get it into his hand? Because his hand's kind of moulded. Keep going. Because the bit on the end, it won't go straight through. Let's get. Oh. Oh. I bent it. I bended it. Get in there, you French wang. Get in the hand. Get in his hand. Get into his hand, you. Don't want to break it. Careful. There we go. It's going in. Going in. It's stuck on his finger, but it's going in. There.
Oh. Wait, is it rolling?
Thankfully, no. They thought about this. It has a little thing there. Actually,
oh God.
They were sensible about this. Right, that's how you do it. You take it off.
Oh God.
Right, you take this bit off, and then you slide this in from behind instead of being a moron like I was. And then it slots back in place.
Did you have a mini heart attack?
Yes, I did.
I don't know if you can tell, but I'm just here. I'm not really contributing to this. I don't play ELEX.
Being a burner.
I don't give myself aneurysms.
Shush you. Yeah, I was in the end boss in bed one night and I got so wound up by it and I'd made some noise and woke Bunny up, so I was like, I'll keep quiet now. So I did.
You promised to keep quiet before that as well, but you didn't.
And I got so wound up I kind of went to keep the noise down and gave myself a case of hypertension and almost passed out. Yeah, sure what's going on. Woke back up and I can't seem to get this to go back on properly. I think I might have damaged it slightly.
Oh no.
Who knows? Well then.
Try taking it out from his hand and then try putting it in.
Yeesh, I've definitely bent it a little bit. But doesn't seem like it'll slot all the way back in.
No.
Who knows? Breaking it type senpai. Alright, it goes that way. Right. Okay. It does go back in, it's fine. It's just I'm doing it the wrong way. Right, it needs to go that way up then. I'm just wondering how I'm going to do this.
Yeah, that's it for Bunny.
This way? The problem I'm having is that the way it slots back in, it kind of presses up against his arm, his leg even. So, I'm not sure how. Aha, I need it to be closer to his hand. Wow, this is fiddly. Yeah, have a sniff. Am I going to sniff? Right, let's do this again. See, it goes in that way. Right, it goes in fine when I have it like this. Get it in easily. Okay, let's try. Fits in nice and snug. But once it's in his hand... There we go! Victory! Huzzah! I did it! Yeah. There we go. Sorted. I know exactly what I'm doing. Really professional. I thought there was a steelbook with this. Apparently not. This This is really cool as well. Don't know what I'm going to do with this. Put this up somewhere. It's a display piece. This is going on our shelf. This is going to go up on the wall. And the box. Keeping the box as always. Because yes. And yes. So, all in all, not the most exciting or the most inclusive. What's the word I'm looking for? Doesn't have the most
inclusive
stuff of any collector's edition I've ever had, but I'm happy with it.
I
really enjoyed the game. And considering that I got this for 60 quid.
60 quid is a lot of money, though.
It is a lot of money, but that's like 30 quid cheaper than you'd usually pay for something like this.
What do you call it? He accidentally bought it. That's what
well,
he said.
what I've done is I thought, you know, just in case the price goes back up, because it was like some kind of Black Friday type thing. I ordered it on Amazon. I thought what I'll do is I know it won't go through, but I'll leave it there and then I'll just amend my payment details like next week. But Amazon automatically recharged my account and it came through, and I was like, okay, fair enough. Got it now. Suppose I'll just deal with it. I like it. I know Bunny's a little bit about it, but as I've told her, it's your money, you do what the hell you want with it. In this case it's my money, so that's my dude.
What does having it to do with my money have to do with penis?
When it's your money, you can do whatever the hell you want with it. You shouldn't feel guilty about spending your money. And when it's my money, I'll do whatever the hell I want with it. We're still paying all of our bills, which reminds me, the internet bill's going to be in Bunny's name soon. I know.
It's still going to be paid.
Still going to be paid through my account because I get cash back.
I will.
But yes.
I do contribute. Of course.
Yeah, you put money towards it. But the direct debit's still going to come out of my account because my bank gives me 3% cash back for utility bills and stuff.
So,
how do you think? Yeah.
Where are you going to put them?
Up on the shelf with all the others. There, ELEX.
Right,
ELEX
your
edition.
face.
I suppose that's all she wrote, isn't it? Do
Ish.
you have anything else to add, my love?
Nope.
No. In that case, thank you. Thank you for watching. Yes.